undefeated record of 3 victories and 1 draw, and representing the Hearthstone Morris Boxing Stable, ladies and gentlemen, John Denver Manangkil. And his opponent across the ring from the red corner, he's wearing maroon trunks with white trims. Official weight, 105 pounds. He has also an undefeated record of 2 victories with no defeat and no draw. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Giant Lord Boxing Stable of Sugat Paranaque, Jeffoni Alon.
Jeffoni Alon against Gian Denver Manangkil. 6 rounds in a 105 minimum weight division. Who will be undefeated after this bout? Malalaman natin because both of the fighters are undefeated heading to this fight. Sabi ni Roger Adlacan, yung naka-green manok ko. Ayun daw, doon daw, kung naka-green, yung Alon yun. So it's gonna be Alon versus Manangkil. Yung Manangkil po, yung naka-green and red. At yung Alon po ay yung naka-maroon trunks. 105 weight category po ang dalawang batang to on their young and illustrious career. Palapit na po tayo ng palapit sa ating main event. After this, yung supporting main event po nating Joel Garcia, yun na po ang susunod. Then, yung title fight na po natin sa WBC ang susunod. Jab by Manangkil. 6 rounds po to. Obviously, they want to emulate yung mga world champion natin kasi ang mga world champion natin ay nasa 105 division, namely Melvin Jerusalem, who is the WBC World 105 champion, and Pedro Taduran, who is the IBF World mini flyweight world champion. Nakaka-successful defense lang ni Pedro dyan sa Temecula, California. Congratulations to Pedro Taduran. I think nandito na siya, nakabalik na siya, and he is medyo magpapahinga lang ng konti, then probably babalik na sa ensayo because I think sooner or later magkakaroon na ng laban ulit si Pedro. Could be Oscar Collazo or kung sino man mandatory niya siguro ang susunod na makakalaban ni Pedro. Pero for now, pahinga muna si Pedro, try to cool down, try to relax, and yung Alon, yung nakapula, medyo malaki siya sa 105, and maganda yung size niya, and hopefully he could add on yung jab. Yung importante yung jab niya, because the bigger fighter must establish the jab kasi yun ang advantage eh. So we'll see. Nothing much dito sa round number 1 except doon sa hook na binitawan ng Manangkil. $20 seconds left on round number 1. 6 rounds po tayo. So, 10 seconds left. Oh, that left connect for Manangkil to end round number 1. Tapos na po yung laban ni Sherwin Lombres. Tapos na po. Nanalo po siya by decision. I-share nyo po, i-like nyo po ang live coverage na to para marami ang makapanood. And paki-like and follow nyo rin po yung page namin, Real Fight PH. I am Alvin Esco, your commentator for this fight card. Sana mas marami pa pong manood at papalapit na po tayo ng palapit sa main event. Isang laban na lang yung co-feature natin, which is Joel Garcia. Makakalaban niya si Roger Exclamado. Parehong magaling na batikang boksingero. Yung Garcia may 6 na panalo, 1 talo, 1 tabla. Yung Exclamado may 3 panalo, 2 tabla, 1 knockout. So magandang laban yon. So before that, dito muna tayo kay Alon tsaka Manangkil, round number 2 sa nasa 105. So minimum weight division po tayo, round number 2. I expect both fighters to exert a little bit more effort on their punches. Medyo may pagka-dull moment yung round number 1. Walang masyadong suntukan na nangyari doon sa round 1 except doon sa final punch na binato ng Manangkil. So we'll see if we could see a lot more action on round number 2. Right now, Alon is trying to pressure si Manangkil. Medyo hindi siya pamilyar kasi usually the smaller fighter ang pumapasok, pero this time Alon is the bigger fighter. Siya yung pumapasok. He is trying to pressure Manangkil to the draw. So yan ba good strategy for a bigger fighter sa laban, or will that be a disadvantage for Manangkil? We'll wait and see. Kasi right now, both fighters are still maybe gauging each other. But I think with half of round number 2 kinain na, I think they must really exert. That left did connect for Manangkil again. Yung left na yun na tumama nung round number 1, tumama pa rin for Manangkil. So yun yung mga significant punch na nakikita ko so far dito sa laban na to, and could probably gain the round for Manangkil kasi medyo wala pang masyadong activity yung Alon so far. He did not even is throwing his jab like that. He did throw his jab pero hindi naman tumatama. So we'll see. But obviously may nakikita tayong significant punches, pero very few. Pero as we approach 30 seconds left of round number 2, left to the body by Alon. Jab established by Alon again. Alam mo, kahit mahihina is pag pumapasok yung punches is scoring punch pa rin. So we'll see how the judges will translate the score later on. End of round number 2. Salamat sa lahat ng nanonood sa atin. At tayo po ay live din sa Hearthstone Monies Facebook page kasi naka-cross post po tayo sa mga nanonood po doon sa Hearthstone na Facebook page. Kamusta po kayo dyan? At sa mga kaibigan natin na nanonood naman dito sa Elorde TV, thank you very much sa pag-antabay ninyo sa amin. I think we started around 1:30 in this afternoon, and probably mga around 4 o'clock na po tayo ngayon. Thank you sa pag-antabay ninyo sa amin, at hopefully nandyan kayo every step of the way kasi malapit na po tayo sa ating mga main events. Tapos nito yung co-feature natin, yung Joel Garcia at saka yung Roger Exclamado, yun na po yung co-feature. Then tapos nun yung main event na po natin, yung Ayman Abubakar, Kishon Lakishon Singh. Sila po ay maglalaban sa bakanting WBC Asia Super Featherweight Championship. Pero bago po dumating yun, pupunta muna tayo sa third round nitong laban ni Alon at saka ni Manangkil. So, yung Manangkil po, yun yung naka-green and red na, which is the smaller guy. Yung Alon po, yun yung naka-maroon. That left did connect for Manangkil again. Pero tingin ko yan yung natural na laro ng Manangkil. Yung papasok siya because he is the smaller guy. Nagta-translate siguro, pinakikiramdaman lang niya yung round 1 and 2 kung kaya ba niya yung suntok. So right now, he is pressing the action to start round number 3. Kasi medyo what is that? I don't know. The referee did not signal anything. Low blow? Or what? I think alam ko na, doon sa medyo sa thigh area siguro tumama yung suntok. Siguro inverted naman yung suntok na yon at hindi rin naman talaga sinasadya. I don't think John Denver Manangkil is a dirty fighter. Talagang nangyayari talaga yan sa boxing. Hindi natin maiiwasan. Pag may mga ganyan, I think binibigyan ng 5 minutes. So, less than 5 minutes, go na tayo sa round number 3 of the scheduled 6 round. May nakikita tayong swelling sa left portion ng mata nung Alon. Ako talaga nakikita ko yung Manangkil, ganyan talaga lalaro yan. Medyo nag-aalangan lang talaga ako nung first and second round. Siguro tinatansya niya lang talaga. Binabati ko si Ma'am Lons na nanonood. Nasaan ka ba, Ma'am Lons? Sa gym or what? Kamusta kayo dyan? And hopefully we see each other tomorrow sa boxing event ng UKC naman dyan sa Elorde, Tandansora. Nasa round 3 na po tayo. We are 30 seconds left on round number 3 ng schedule 6 rounds. Again, the referee asked for the doctor to look at, medyo nahihilo yung Alon . So, medyo head clash or what. Tingnan natin kung ano ang magiging resulta ng pag-check ng the referee stops the bout and Ronnie Baldonado, kamusta po? Kamusta kayo dyan, champ? And hoping okay kayo lahat dyan sa Australia. Nasa Australia kaya ata. So, all the best sa'yo. As we await the official verdict dito sa laban ni Alon tsaka ni Manangkil, tingnan natin nun yung replay mo na. May tumamang suntok yung Manangkil. The left to the body naman talaga. Walang ulo na tumama, and left to the body that send Alon to the canvas. Hindi walang head clash . So as per doon sa angle ko, walang head clash, tumama yung kaliwa ni Manangkil that send Alon to the canvas.
Ladies and